Okay. Okay, students. So this is Mudigilani Miller and second approach which was pending. So I'm sending a video which will help you out to get the solution of Mudigilani Miller, and this is approach which is shifting from levered to unlevered, or in case in this we are in requirement of loan, we are in shortage of funds, so we'll be taking loan. So let me explain the question. The following data relates company A and B, and which belongs to the same risk class. Company A information is given, company B information is given, but this time number of shares are given. Debentures 8% company A, and in company B there is no debenture. Market value per share for company A is 1.3 rupees per share, and for company B it is 1 rupee. And as a rule of Mudigilani Miller, both the companies are earning same amount of EBIT, which is 20,000. And we are required to calculate approach, and if investor is shifting from company A to company B. So this is what the question is, but before starting with the question we need to find out what is market value of firm. So for company A, market value of equity is 1 lakh multiplied by 1.3, which is 1,30,000, and for market value of debt, which is 50,000, which is already given. So total market value of firm equals to market value of equity plus market value of debenture, and that comes to 1,80,000 rupees. So as per the information, the investor is shifting from company A to company B, and the current investment is 10%. The investor is holding 10%. But the thing is, investor is holding 10% of shares of company A, which is clearly mentioned in the question. The investor is not investing in whole company. The investor is investing in only equity of company A. And for similarly company B, as the company B does not have any market value of debenture, so market value of firm equals to market value of equity. Both are same, which is 1,50,000 number of shares multiplied by 1 rupee, and that comes to 1,50,000, which is market value of equity, and market value of firm, which is 1,50,000. So let's calculate approach, Mudigilani Miller, and as you all know, there are 3 steps. Step 1, yes, let me highlight this. It is, as you can see on screen, investor is holding only 10% of shares in company A, and it is only in equity share. And now we are shifting from company A to company B. So as you know, step 1 is, yes, finding out the current position. So what is the current position of investor as far as investment is concerned? So in company A, the market value of equity is 130, and 10% is 13,000. So step 1, find the current position as far as investment is concerned and as far as income is concerned. So as far as investment, it is total equity, which is 1,30,000 multiplied by 10% of it. So the current, yes, let me bring it to up. So the current position as far as investment is 13,000. So right now my investment in company A is 13,000 rupees. That is what my current position as far as investment in rupees is concerned. Percentage is given, so I will find out the investment in rupees, which is 13,000. Right. Also in step 1 we are finding what? Yes, one is investment and second one is find out the current income. So if I am owner of 10% of equity, I'll be getting 10% of income also. So first I need to find out what would be the income of equity holder of company A. So EBIT is 20,000. From 20,000, company will first repay to debenture holders. So let me write this EBIT 20, and from this I am repaying the interest burden first, which is 8% of 50,000, which is 4,000. So I am paying 50,000 multiplied by 8%, 4,000 I am paying. So remaining, which is called profit for equity shareholder, just because in this example tax is not given, so whatever the income left we are going to distribute to equity shareholders. So 16,000, my investment was 10% in the company, so I am eligible to get 10% of 16,000 from the company, which is 1600. So my step 1 is over. My step 1, current position as far as investment 13,000 and current position as far as income is concerned, which is 1,600. That is done. Step 1 is over. Step 2 in arbitrage approach is invest the same percentage in other firm. Now over here other firm is none other than firm B. So invest same percentage in other firm. So firm A to firm B. I am investing from firm A to firm B. I need to find out how much fund I require then. So firm B has total value of 1,50,000 as we have calculated, as you can see in yellow font. So it is total value of the firm was 1,50,000. If I want to make investment of 10%, so I require 15,000 rupees of investment, but I have only 13,000 rupees. So now in this case I need to borrow. I have to borrow from the market. So as per assumptions of Moody Gilani Miller, if I am shifting from levered to unlevered form, company A, I am withdrawing my 10% ownership of equity. Now if I am in shortage of fund, I will borrow 10% of debt. So total debt of firm A was 50,000. I will borrow 10% of 50,000, which is 5,000. Now the question is, if I am borrowing, I have to repay interest. What would be the interest I am going to pay? So the interest would be whatever the debt is charging, which is 8%. So now in this case, the total fund available to investor is 13,000, which I was having, plus 5,000 I am borrowing. So now total fund available with me is 18,000 rupees. 13,000 plus 5,000. 13,000 plus 5,000. So as you can see, now 18,000 I'm investing, but actually to become owner of firm B I require only 15,000, but I have now with borrowing 18,000. So in second step we always find savings. So savings would be 18,000 minus 5,000, which is 3,000, which is my savings. So my savings are 3,000. Step 2 is over. And now in arbitrage approach, whatever fund we have, we put it into other firm. We are not keeping any savings with us. So rather than 15,000, investor will make investment of 18,000 rupees. So to find arbitrage gain, we will invest all 18,000 rather than 15,000. So if I'm investing 18, I need to find out the new percentage of ownership. So invest all the funds available. So just make concentration. We are going to finish this sum in next 4 minutes. Right. So equity plus borrow, I'm investing 18,000, and the percentage of ownership is fund invested divided by the value of firm. So I'm investing 18,000 divided by the value of firm is 1,50,000. So my new percentage of ownership equals to 18%. 12%, which is 12%. So now I'm owner of 12% in firm B. I will get 12% of income of firm B. And as per Motilal Miller, both the firms are having same income, which is 20,000. Now I'm eligible to get 12% of 20,000. So income received from firm B is 20,000 multiplied by 12%, which comes to 2,400. But can I bring all this 2,400 to my home? The answer is no. I have to repay the interest on which I have borrowed. I have borrowed 5,000 rupees and at 8% rate of interest, and the interest comes to 400. So this 400 is the liability which I have to pay to whom from whom I have borrowed the loan. So I'm minusing this 400. 2,000 rupees is the income. Now the arbitrage means earlier I was investing in company A and I was earning only 1,600, but now I'm investing in company B and now I'm getting 2,000. So the remaining, that is 2,000 minus 1,600, is my arbitrage profit. So my arbitrage profit is 400 rupees. I hope you understand this question, and in case in exam if you have this, you can solve this. So thank you very much for the listening, and for further you can contact me. The question is from Motilal Miller, and this is again irrelevance approach. The first part we have done, the second part which was pending, so I am preparing this video and then sending it to you. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for the listening. Bye bye.